Hey up, it's MX Rules here, and I thought I'd create this video just because I'm fairly new to the game and I wanted to make a switch that opens doors during the daytime and automatically shuts them at night. I'd searched around and watched a lot of videos of people using sensors and basic doors and relays and inverters, but no one seemed to do what I wanted to do. So I thought, may as well make this video so that it would help others who want to do similar. As you can see, I have various solar panels, and it was just for completeness really. I thought it would look cool if all these solar panels, when they kick into life, the base would open up and start generating electricity, and then obviously at night it would all shut. So the way I'm doing this is, you can see I've got this array of solar panels. They're just generating enough power to power up my base, but they are also powering up a single battery which sits underneath this single solar panel here, which I'll just remove this panel. We'll see there is a single battery here which is powered up from the grid. And you'll see that this battery is entering the inverter, and then the inverter is connected to this power door. The modifier which I'm using is this solar panel, which at the moment is obviously, because it's night time, it's not generating any electricity, and you'll see that's into the modifier switch on the inverter. At the moment we've got 10 minutes until it's morning, so I'm just going to speed up time a little bit so that you'll see as soon as that starts generating electricity, the doors will open. And you can see I have glass panels above my base, and I'm not sure if they were required or if solar panels do actually work inside, because I noticed when the sun's rising they start generating about 25 kps until the sun's risen, and they'll generate about 50. If you look at the wiring, you'll see that there's only one cable coming from this solar panel. You can't use that solar panel to charge the battery because it creates a circuit, and that is always generating electricity. What you'll find is this power coming down this line at all times and power going into that line at all times, and the doors would remain closed permanently, because obviously they close when you have power and they open when they don't have power. So I'll speed up time a little bit, and you'll see in roughly 10 minutes they should automatically open, and it just gives a nice effect to your base. You could create some nice fancy effects where you could fancy sky roofs maybe open, or the base just opens up. And by the way, I'm using metal power doors to give this effect, which make sure you orientate them the correct way, otherwise the doors would open inside the base. So yeah, we'll just wait around. I'm just gonna run around my base for 10 minutes. I'm not playing on creative or anything, so I can physically speed up the passage of time. Honestly, I'm very new to the game. I've just been playing around with everything at the moment. I've already been playing for about 4 days. So my base is nothing fancy. I've had to work out. I like to try and work out everything myself instead of watching videos, but I did get stuck trying to do these. I just could not work it out. And nobody else seems to have done it. I'm sure they have, because the game's been out for long enough, and I'm sure there's other people who want to do the same as me. But anyway, I'm going to shut up now. The labbing on. I'll shut up in 10 minutes.
Mic on.
So there you go. Started generating power, and the gates all just opened up, or the doors just opened up automatically. That's because the battery that was controlling those gate doors is obviously no longer generating, it is now storing power. As you see, they generate 25 if it's first light, and then it'll shoot up to 50 once sun rises. And just the effect looks quite good if you fly outside the base. I don't know. You could do some fancy effects with your bases that just all open up certain times of the day, or not really certain times of the day, night or morning or night. And again, I'll show you in a second how it would look at nightfall when it just decides to shut down. As you can see, I'm not really bothered with the wires. The wires are a mess, they're dotted everywhere, leading to transporters here, there and everywhere. I just wish you could easily power up. I don't know what I could wish you could do with. But yeah, I tried. At first, I created this room below to originally hide all the wires, and this mess. Keep out of sight, out of mind. Because I could build this cloaking device, I'm able to hide everything. Apart from, I wish you could hide these fibre optic cables that go down on the teleporters. And it's obviously annoying that my base computer was down there because you can't move it, which is a bit shite. But again, I'm new to the game, you may be able to move it, I just don't know how. So here you see, daylight lasts for about 15 minutes, so in about 15 minutes all the doors will shut. Which will just hang around this area. I'll just keep on drinking beer. I'll fast forward it obviously so you don't have to sit here for 10 minutes, you'll just see the coolness.
Mic on.
So there you go. See, sunrise stopped, the solar panel stopped producing electricity, and the doors automatically closed. So as you say, you can produce some nice effects, be inventive. How to use a solar panel as a light sensor to control your doors, and maybe in the future other applications. Be great if you could build a nice skylight that automatically opens as create underground hangars and whatnot. Anyway, there we go. Hope you found this video useful. Give me a like. Don't care about subs, couldn't give a flying fuck, because it's not as if I'm going to get enough to make a difference. Sub if you want. But I don't mean it. Good night. At least